Have you ever wondered why certain things impress us, while others leave us completely indifferent? From a young age, society conditions people to admire specific achievements, material possessions, or social behaviors. Whether it's flashy cars, academic accolades, or social media fame, we're often taught that these things define success. But what if they don't? Sigma males, an elusive and independent archetype, see the world very differently. They're not easily influenced or impressed by the things most people chase after. Instead, they filter everything through their own value system, one that is rooted in independence, self-respect, and substance over superficiality. In this video, we'll explore 7 things that Sigma males are simply not impressed by. You may be surprised by just how different their standards are. Number 1. People who drive nice cars. Sigma males are not impressed by someone simply because they drive a luxury vehicle. While society may equate driving a Lamborghini or a Tesla with high status, Sigmas see right through the surface. They understand that many people finance these cars far beyond their means just to portray an image of success. To the average person, a shiny car is a symbol of achievement. But to a Sigma, it often signals someone trying too hard to impress others. True wealth, in their eyes, doesn't require a spotlight. It's quiet, stable, and built on sound decisions, not monthly payments that eat away at financial freedom. Sigma males admire those who drive what makes sense for their lifestyle, not what looks good on Instagram. For them, it's not about what you drive. It's about why you're driving it. Number 2. How much alcohol someone can drink. We've all seen that one person at a party bragging about their alcohol tolerance, as if it's a sign of power or superiority. Sigma males, completely unimpressed. In fact, they view this kind of behavior as immature and even self-destructive. Sigma men value mental clarity, self-control, and discipline. Boasting about excessive drinking is, to them, a red flag for someone who lacks restraint. They also understand the psychological need behind this behavior. People drink excessively not to show off strength, but often to escape from something. Rather than view it as a strength, Sigma males see it as a potential weakness masked as bravado. To them, true strength lies in the ability to say no, not in the ability to overindulge. Number 3. People who did well in school. Academic success is often placed on a pedestal. Straight A's, Ivy League degrees, and awards can seem like the ultimate proof of intelligence and discipline. But Sigma males see the bigger picture. While they respect genuine intelligence and the effort behind academic achievements, they don't blindly equate school performance with real-world capability. In fact, they often challenge the traditional education system altogether. Sigmas value learning, not necessarily schooling. They're often autodidacts, self-taught learners who believe that real wisdom comes from experience, experimentation, and independent thinking. They're far more impressed by someone who dropped out of college to start a successful business than someone with a PhD who's afraid to take risks. In the Sigma worldview, success is not about following the rules. It's about knowing when to break them. Number 4. Men who brag about how many girls they get. Some men boast about their romantic experiences, like trophies. But Sigma males see this kind of talk as empty noise. To them, bragging about women is a form of insecurity, a desperate attempt to gain approval or validate masculinity. Sigmas are inherently private, especially about their personal lives. They believe true charm doesn't have to be paraded around. Respectful, confident, and emotionally intelligent men. Those are the types of people Sigmas admire, not the ones who treat relationships like a scoreboard. In their eyes, the most powerful kind of masculinity is the one that doesn't need to be announced. Number 5. How much money someone has. Money may impress the average person, but not a Sigma male. They're not dazzled by dollar signs alone. What matters to them is how the money was earned. Did it come from hard work, risk-taking, creativity, and problem-solving? Or was it handed down, won by chance, or built on unethical foundations? Sigma males admire entrepreneurs who grind from the ground up, those who face challenges and persevere, not those who inherited wealth and now flaunt it. To a Sigma, the story behind the money is more important than the bank balance itself. Character, determination, and resilience. That's what gets their respect. Number 6. People's social media presence. In the digital age, many people measure self-worth by likes, followers, and viral moments. But Sigma males, they know social media is often a highlight reel, carefully curated and sometimes completely fake. They don't fall for staged photos, exaggerated lifestyles, or empty influencer talk. They understand that having a large online following doesn't automatically translate into real influence or wisdom. In fact, Sigmas often avoid social media altogether or use it with extreme purpose. They value authenticity over aesthetics, and they're far more interested in someone's actions offline than their curated digital identity. For them, social validation is meaningless. Real validation comes from living by your own values. Number 7. Name dropping. We all know someone who casually mentions, "Oh, I know that celebrity," or "I had dinner with this CEO." It's an attempt to gain status by association. But for Sigma males, this is a major turnoff. Sigmas see name dropping for what it is: insecurity. People who constantly reference their elite connections are often compensating for their own lack of identity or accomplishment. Instead of being impressed, Sigma males view this behavior as hollow and transparent. They believe your own actions should speak for you, not your connections. They respect individuals who are confident in themselves, who don't need to borrow fame or prestige to feel important. In their world, authenticity trumps association. In summary, therefore, these are 7 things that Sigma guys are just not impressed with. They have different criteria. They don't seek validation, and they definitely don't succumb to superficial displays of success. They prioritize substance, purpose, and authenticity, traits that are uncommon in a society that places too much emphasis on outward appearance. Do you concur with these arguments? Have you observed similar tendencies in yourself or others? Tell me in the comments section below. Be sure to watch the other videos on this channel if you like this one and want to learn more about the Sigma male mentality. To never miss a story about living life on your own terms, like, subscribe, and enable notifications. Don't forget that true strength doesn't need to be demonstrated. Thank you for watching.